was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know the next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick. Grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV. You know, today is a special episode. I'm telling you what, guys, this is our 1,000th TV show. 1,000 shows, Deb, can you believe it?
Wow, it's been a long run and it's been a long time, and it's been fun in the office this week putting this show together, laughing at ourselves back on 1995. It's been a good run and a lot of fun. Thanks to you guys in the biker community.
Well, you know, speaking of that, we're going to go back to the first episode of Born to Ride. You know, 20 years ago, we're going to go back. We're going to look at it. So it's been a great time, but we want to thank all the sponsors and all the staff and everybody who's been a part, you guys, the viewers. And you guys have even watched Ronnie and Emily grow up in Born to Ride. We're so proud of that. They've learned a lot of great things from the biker community. Isn't that right, Deb?
Yeah, that sure is right. We started off Born to Ride, no kids, and then look at this. 13-year-old, 12-year-old, and here we go on our 1,000th show. But hey, these kids have done great. They've attended all the events with us. They've learned a lot from you. Thank you for all the life lessons that you've given them along the years. And they became famous over their Hulk Hogan skit randomly. Right, guys?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. 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 Brother.
That's right. So, guys, stay tuned right now for the Born to Ride 1,000 TV episode. It's coming up right now.
Stay tuned. 1,000.
Brother.
0. 0. 0. 0.
Oh baby, born to ride, born to ride. I got the world in my pocket when I got you by my side. Feeling alright, you know I really feel fine. The summer's in the air and I'm rocking down the line. Riding across the country with nothing on my mind. Cruising the highways and making good time. The green of the trees and the softness of your hair. I know where I'm going 'cause I'm already there. Oh baby, born to ride.
Welcome to Born to Ride, the show that is finally here to the motorcycle enthusiast of Tampa Bay and beyond. That's right, I'm your host, Nasty Ronnie, and week after week, I'm going to have different co-hosts, but we're going to have a great time. The main thing is to have fun, to have a good time, and I'm looking for people out there in the Bay Area who want to be a part of it. If you've got some ideas, write in. If you want to be a part of the show, write in. If you want us to come film at your house, write in. Oh, no, I want to hear from you people out there, and we're going to have a great show today, so tune in right here and every week on Born to Ride.
Hey, and now it's time for some Harley Trivia. Can you tell us what year was the full line of Harley-Davidson bicycles introduced? If you can do so and you think you know the answer to the Harley trivia question today, send your response to the address at the bottom of the screen for a Born to Ride gift.
Cyclorama Pinellas Park satisfies your need for speed. A full line of parts, service, accessories, and leathers. Special orders welcome. Test your motorcycle on our Dyno Jet machine. Whether it's stock or high performance, we can satisfy your needs at Cyclorama. RTM North Tampa, serving all brands of motorcycles. Full service featuring the Dyno Jet machine. Parts, sales, and accessories. Large selection of pre-owned cycles and watercrafts. Import and export worldwide. Don't miss our salvage yard where you can pull it at RTM.
We have a new hangout for Born to Ride every Tuesday nights at GK's in Tampa on the corner of Florida and Fletcher. This is Nasty Ronnie. I'll be the host right there for Born to Ride Tuesday nights. Bike shows, babes, Born to Ride girl search. We're going to have tattoo shows. The big trophies will be there. Everything's going on, including live bands, TV tapings, Tuesday nights at GK's in Tampa. Don't miss it.
R&R Cycles Tampa Harley Motor Specialists. High performance engine repair, rebuilding from the ground up. Internationally known and respected throughout the motorcycle world. Complete machine shop parts and accessories. Flow bench service, frame repair, welding, troubleshooting is no problem. Our knowledgeable staff will take care of business.
This is R&R Cycles. You said you needed it. When?
That's right, Nasty Ronnie right here behind Harley Davidson in Daytona Beach, Bike Week 1995. And look what we have here. It's Bike Week, right? But we're already talking about Biketoberfest. And Mike and his beautiful girls right here are going to tell you a little bit about Biketoberfest this year coming up, 1995.
How you doing? Biketoberfest is October 19th through the 22nd, and we have beautiful weather in Daytona Beach in that time. It's one last chance to ride before you put your bikes up on blocks. Y'all come down. We're just ganging up on them.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. And I know I had a great time last year at Biketoberfest, and I'm sure you will too. And don't miss it. Be there. And don't miss any issue of Born to Ride.
This is Debbie Ray on Born to Ride, and I have with me in the women's corner of the Harley world, Casey Bell, and with her is her father, Champ Bell. And today, Casey's going to tell us a little bit about her little ride that she rides here, her Harley. Casey, how long have you been riding your Harley?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. I understand that you had a lot to do with this Harley. You kind of built this Harley by yourself with the help of your dad?
Yep.
That's great. Did she have a lot to do with the input on building her little machine here?
Oh, great. She was the one that actually took it apart when we dragged it home from behind a garage of a friend of ours. And she really did a lot, like sanding parts, cleaning parts, doing a lot of the dirty work. And I didn't mind a bit.
That's great. So she's really has a hand here on the Harley. She's ready to go. Casey, do you think when you get older you're going to still ride Harleys as well?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of Harley would you like to have next?
A Sportster.
Ooh, a Sportster. Any special color with that Sportster?
Teal.
Ooh, teal. So, Dad, what do you think about starting off here in the motorcycle world, growing up with the Harley motorcycles? What do you think about that?
This is great for her. This has really been good for her. She's had a lot of time to learn about them, you know, and she'll be good when she gets into a bigger bike.
Great. Well, I've seen her riding around here today at Lakeland drag races, and she's doing a great job on this bike, and she seems like she's really comfortable with this machine. This is what we like. Women riding Harleys on Born to Ride, any ages. This is where it starts, fellas, right here. Thanks for your time on Born to Ride.
Saturday, February the 28th at Peggy's Corral, 866 Law Fran presents the Born to Ride 1000th TV episode party and the kickoff bash of Llama of Sarasota. Born to Ride will be TV taping, and we want to hear your Born to Ride stories and comments. There's live music, giveaways, the 1000th episode bike show, the culture of Llama, and many more surprises. Don't miss it, Saturday, February the 28th.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosch, And I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Lowrider is back and rides even lower.
Get yours at Harley-Davidson of Tampa.
On March 20th through the 22nd, it's Ranch Jam. 3 days of rock, country, and blues featuring Jeff Cook and the All-Star Good Time Band, Neil McCoy, Hotel California, Rick Derringer, Highway to Hell, Molly Hatchet, The Guess Who, and more. There's a Saturday night super blockbuster mystery headliner to be announced in February and will be featured on the March Born to Ride cover. There's camping for RVs, vendors, the Born to Ride Biker Village, and more. Call the hotline number or go to www.ranchjam.net.
Hey, it's the Flash Man, host of Born to Ride Radio. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday live from 7 till 11. It's AMFM247.com. And don't forget, you can listen to the past shows at borntoride.com. Go there.
Yo, Born to Ride today. My special co-host is Jim, the Anvil Neidhart. It's great to have you on Born to Ride. Today, the kickoff bash. What do you have to say to Tampa Bay, the Harley Riders, people watching Born to Ride?
I had no idea there were so many Harley-Davidson riders here in the Florida-Tampa area. Everybody's got one of these bikes. Hulkster, Brutus, all these people on Tampa, these bikes are outrageous, man. And I know they're expensive.
That's right. We'll bleep that. But Anvil, we want to thank you for being part of Born to Ride today. I know you're getting ready to go to the ring.
Excuse me, I'm a little busy. I've got to go take care of a fight in the ring.
Okay, take off.
I can't sit here and rap with you.
Go ahead. All right, there you have it. Neidhart on the way to the ring. This is Nasty Ronnie. Stay tuned to Born to Ride because there's a lot coming up in this hour.
All right, Panhead Vic out here at the kickoff bash for Born to Ride. We got the bounty hunter, Butch Long.
How you doing, Vic?
All right, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing damn good.
I'm going to tell you something, brother. Your shirt says it all. Show it. Bikers are a rare breed, but Harley riders are a dime a dozen. That's the truth, man.
Anybody can buy a scooter. Anybody can buy one. This is prestige right here. Class.
He said it all. He wrapped the whole thing up in just a couple words, because I know a lot of folks with big dollar bikes parked in their garage who don't ever get to ride them. We all out here, we are born to ride, and it don't make no difference. This is a Panhead man right here, and he rides every day.
Everyday rider. Just come back from Gulfport, Mississippi. I was at the blowout. We had a good time.
Oh, you're a Gulf Coast man.
Oh, you know it, man.
Oh, I'm from the Gulf Coast too, brother.
You know it,
US 90, man. That's the smoothest road in Mississippi. That's why we ride on them roads.
That's right, man.
That's right. Tell me a little bit about that bike.
Well, it's 57 Panhead. It's been chopped. It's about 10 over. Got an old 45 Springer chromed. It's about pretty much basically stock, a few modifications, just an everyday runner, you know what I'm saying? She just gets it up and down the highway every day. She's no show bike, but she's there every day.
That's me too, brother. My bike ain't no showing bike, it's a riding bike,
That's
man.
right. This is what this is for. It's designed to go from point A to point B and look good at the same time.
With class. With class, style, and history,
You got
brother.
that right, brother.
I love it, man.
Exactly.
I love it. That's cool, man.
Panheads are where it's at. Get with the program.
Just ask him. He just told you. If you ask him again, he'll tell you again. That's it. Panheads is where it's at. See ya.
All right.
Look who I'm with. My main man, the Hogster, and the new addition to the Hogster family, the little Hogster, James Dillon. Check this baby out. If there was ever a baby born to ride Hogster, this is the man right here. I haven't heard that this guy is going to get the Hogster's Hogster when he turns 16 years old.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got to say, brother? I know you're feeling good right now. It's great to have you and your son here. A big part of Born to Ride.
Yeah, this is great, man. This is the best thing I ever built in the world. He's custom, totally custom.
Custom fit, head to toe, the Hogster, Nasty Ronnie, GK's Kickoff Bash. We'll see you again soon on Born to Ride.
Peace.
Hang on a second. Yeah. All right, the man took care of business. Jim the Anvil Neidhart's right here, the Grand Bash GKs. He's got some good men around him. How are you guys doing today? Tell us about the match.
Tell you about the match, Nasty Ned. Was a little tougher than I expected, but with the help of a little good friends, a few friends out there, we managed to get the job done.
That's all right. Well,
right, yeah.
That's right, Big Jim. Well, Mr. Neidhart, the Anvil, I want to thank you for being part of Born to Ride, and we'll see you again next week on Born to Ride.
Hey, Russ Elman's here. We're at Club Galaxy for a St. Paddy's Day bike party. Look at this star-studded field, man. You'll see it all on Born to Ride. Ricky Medlock here from Blackfoot.
Oh, I just had to come on down and see you for a second. Ran into two of the wildest friends of mine. Check them out. Look, the Booty Man and the Hulkster.
Alias Michael Anthony on bass from Van Halen. Van Halen himself, Eddie Alias right here. And I'm not talking about Eddie Murphy, brother. Russ Albums, better known as the Great Medusa in Drag. We're here at Born to Ride, brother. Everything's cool, man. We're going to be listening to some Blackfoot. I feel like Peter Fonda here today, man.
You don't look like him.
And when I know where I'm coming from, let me know because I haven't been there yet. See you.
Born to
Ride.
Too much. Baby. Born to Ride. Woo!
Tech Tip of the Week is sponsored by Barnes Harley-Davidson of Tampa. Authorized Harley-Davidson dealer since 1933. Sales, service, complete line of rider apparel and more. Harley-Davidson of Tampa.
Hi, I'm Ron Barnes from Harley-Davidson of Tampa with another tech tip on belts and pulleys. Most people don't understand that belts generally don't fail on their own. The reason why belts generally fail is the fault of the pulley. The sand in Florida is very bad and it gets on the rubber of the belt, and this is an aluminum pulley which has a finish on it. Well, that sand will wear this finish off and wear the teeth out. Then the teeth no longer fit the cogs on the belt. And when that happens, the pulley will rip the cogs off the belt. So the key here is to keep the sand off of your belt. When you clean your bike, roll your bike and keep this belt very clean. If you can rub your fingers across it and you can feel sand, then that's going to take the finish off of this pulley, and sooner or later you're going to be in here buying a pulley and a belt from me and spending a lot of money. So the cleaner you keep this, the longer this will last, and you'll have much better life out of your belt. So that's our tech tip of the week here today, and stay tuned, and next week we'll have you a new tech tip. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans, and welcome to the all-new Born to Ride show. You know, I've always been a bit of a motorcycle enthusiast myself. I remember when I was a young boy back in Arkansas, I had one of those real mean Honda TR90s with the luggage rack on the back and the 4-speed automatic transmission. Well, one day, even though it was considered illegal, I delivered my newspapers on it. I'll tell you, it gave me a thrill that I'll never forget. So, as you can see, I've got a lot in common with all you motorcycle enthusiasts. But the reason I'm here today is to welcome in a new era, the era of the brand new Born to Ride show. And I'd like to congratulate my good friends Ron and Deb Galletti on all the success they've had. And a little later on, I'll be having an interview with my very close personal friend, Craven Moorhead. So y'all stick around and come on back. God bless you all, and God bless America. Thank you.
Well, you know something, Booty Man? This has been one heck of a show, brother.
What a show.
And the way things are going right now, Born to Ride is going to be right at the top of the ladder. They're going to be ahead of Baywatch. They're going to be ahead of Entertainment Tonight. They're probably going to be ahead of the WCW here. Born to Ride. It's been a lot of fun, brothers. And make sure you keep the rubber down, and I'll see you in the wind. Whoa. Yeah. I like that, Booty Man.
You know, is there anything else you'd like to tell us now, about the helmet war, about any of the feelings about, I know you once were a biker, right?
Well, yes, I was. I think I spoke about it a little bit earlier, how, I kind of like to have the wind blowing through my hair once in a while. And I had that old TR90, Honda TR90 when I was a kid back in Arkansas, and let me tell you, there was that gold flake metal thing with the 4-speed automatic transmission, no clutch. It was great, and with a rack on the back. Why, one day, I know it was illegal.
Yeah, we heard about it.
I know it was illegal, but I did deliver my papers on it one day. What a feeling.
And we're proud of you, too, because, you know, us bikers are, what do you call us now?
Well, motorcycle enthusiasts. That's the politically correct terminology for you guys. I don't want to piss anybody off and call you bikers. I mean, you know, somebody might take that the wrong way.
A lot of times they do, but...
Motorcycle enthusiasts.
Well, you know something, Hulkamaniacs. This is Hulk Hogan, the largest arms in the world, and Born to Ride, the greatest Harley-Davidson show in the universe, brother. Stay tuned, man, because what you gonna do when Born to Ride and Hulk Hogan runs wild on you?
Thanks for tuning in today. We're on the Space Coast, right, Deb?
That's right, Kennedy Space Center, home of NASA.
But we're also here today for the grand open of Renegades. It's a pre-Bike Week party and a lot more going on.
That's right, everybody's in the mood for Bike Week, ready to get cranked up, ready to get started, so let's head up to Titusville and see what's going on. Whoops.
Hey, that guy said not to touch that.
Oh no, what does that mean? Make a run for it. I hope you enjoyed that episode. That takes us way, way back. Panheads were the day, baby. And I know you got a kick out of laughing at me, a little bit skinnier. You got a kick out of Ron, not as gray, a little bit skinnier too. But hey, it's a long journey. We're having fun, and we're still kicking, and we'd like to keep on doing this for probably another 1,000 episodes. What do you say? Are you with us?
Do you get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
Fun Bike Center is stocked with pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. Save $5,000 on a 2008 Screamin' Eagle 105th Anniversary Ultra Classic. Save $3,000 on a 2014 Street Glide Special. Write off on an XL 1200C Sportster with only 12 miles for $2,000 off retail. Own a 2014 988 miles Dyna Switchback for $1,500 off. Find these Harley deals and many more at funbikecenter.com. Fun Bike Center Motorsports. Let's have some fun.
Check out the all-new borntoride.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, mobile app, social media, and much more. It's the all-new borntoride.com.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosch, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Don't miss Born to Ride Lifestyle Magazine, exclusive online at borntoride.com. See the Recidivist Game Over Cycles tattoo masterpiece, extended feature, plus the girls of the Recidivist, AIM Expo, and the girls of Born to Ride, and more, only at borntoride.com.
Lowrider is back and rides even lower.
Get yours at Harley Davidson of Tampa.
Well, it's a bright sunny day. It's a beautiful time in Daytona. It's Bike Week 2000. Here we are at none other than the Daddy Rat's Hole Bike Show, one of the classic bike shows happening at Bike Week 2000. Big Daddy Rat, welcome to the show, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Now, this is number 28 for you here in the Daytona area. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. 28 years now. We started back in 1971. So we had a great time, and this year we've had bikes entered in from Japan, like 4 or 5, Germany, Netherlands, Holland, everywhere on Europe. They're finding out that we have a lot of coverage in Europe, and they're coming to America.
This has turned into an international art show more so than a bike show.
Oh, definitely. You fill out the show cards, you'll find out you can't hardly spell the name sometimes.
How many classes do you have going today?
16 classes, from 0-650 rat class all the way up to the radical. You know, over 1,000, and I mean, if you've seen anything around here, you've seen some beautiful bikes.
Now, your contestants are on an international basis, and also you, Daddy Rat, you're international as well. You have some things going on in Canada, Germany, all over.
Yeah, our next show will be in June, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th in a town outside of Montreal. It's called Drag Fest, a Rat's Hole show. There'll be $30,000 worth of value given at the Rat's Hole show. And all y'all come up there. I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast. We got AMA sponsoring the drags up there. We have Lamborghini and Porsche clubs. It's going to be really, really great.
Now, your bike shows definitely are award-winning, but they're also, there's value to these entrants. They take home money, prizes, gifts.
Oh yeah, a lot of gifts, a lot of prizes. First place winners get a watch from me, a Daddy Rat watch, or let's call it Mickey Mouse's father. And then we also give clocks away, money away, and the trips to Germany. There's 15 bikes that will be picked here in the next 30 days that will go to Germany, fully paid, food, air, everything. And there'll be another 10 bikes that will be picked out for $1,000 in towing and everything. And most times those guys come up and take the money and go with us. And the nicest thing about the German deal is that every single bike in here, whether it's plain chain or not, has a chance, because the promoter, Wolfgang Schuler from Motor Show Essen, picks the bike he likes.
And it's an honor to go to Germany.
Oh, definitely. Every bike. I see 2 or 3 bikes over here. In fact, the bike you're looking at right now has made 2 trips to Germany, but each year he adds more and more and more to it. There's another bike over there that if he goes this year, it'll be his 3rd trip.
Now let's talk about this bike that we're standing in front of right now. Daddy Rat, a couple years ago I had an interview with me, and you told me years ago it was radical if a bike showed up at your bike show with a mushroom painted on the tank.
Yeah, that's right. 1971. The only bike that was in there had a little molded mushroom. That's all.
Now you're standing next to a bike that has a carburetor probably about 4.5 feet tall. What do they think about that?
Yeah, 4 blowers, 4 cars, 4 pipes. It's unbelievable. And J.C. Hines from Alabama is the owner of this. And I have a real feeling that this boy's going to Germany with me this November.
What do you think's taking place, the trends happening in the motorcycle industry? Seeing more radical, bigger engines?
Unbelievable trends. Some of the top bike builders sit down with me and they say, you know, I don't know what to build next year. I mean, everything is different and different, you know.
Do you think they all come here to see your show and get a couple more ideas and build on top of that?
Well, if you've seen all the people here and all the bikes here, we have the biggest show and the most prestigious show.
Now, one last question I have to ask you is about the judging. What does it take to be a judge at one of your shows?
Number 1, honesty. Without a doubt, it has to be honest. There's no doubt about it. And we also don't just pick a bike just because we're going to put it in a magazine, or pick a bike for stuff like that. We go in and actually pick a bike because of points, and they're very critical on that. And they double check it, and if something doesn't look right, we send another judge out. There's no favoritism here.
So that makes it very fair to the competition. I think that's why your bike show is well known and well respected also.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the whole fact that when they come here, if they did good work, they get points for it.
All right, give these rats some cheese. Thanks for joining us today at the Daddy Rat's Hole Show in Daytona. Daytona Bike Week 2000. Spectacular show once again, Daddy Rat. You put on one heck of a show and enjoyed it. It was a photogenic opportunity for us today.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you come here without a camera, you're lost.
Well, you don't get to the show number 1000 unless you have a lot of help along the way and a lot of inspiration, like Jim Miller documenting stories along the road, like Clark Hodges, the voice of Born to Ride. You're right back there, Clark. Say hi to everybody. That's right, Clark's been at it for over 1,000 episodes himself, helping us get the show on the air each and every week. And he knows you and your stories and your lifestyles just as much. And we got to thank our sponsors. Fletcher's Harley Davidson, we miss them very much, but they were a sponsor for many, many years. Attorney Fran Hosch has also been a sponsor and a believer in Born to Ride. And we've got a lot to name, a lot of people, but we thank all of you along the way. 1,000, that's a big milestone for us, and we do thank you all. And we thank you, the bikers, for making it happen, wanting it, and watching it every week.
Thanks for watching Born to Ride. You know, something extraordinary happened during Bike Week at Daytona this year. The North Florida Confederation of Clubs held a charity run to benefit the Salvation Army. This Thanksgiving food drive was held at Cheech's Tomoka Pub in Ormond Beach and drew hundreds of bikers from all over the Southeast. But what made this event remarkable was that for the first time, all the different motorcycle clubs came together in peace and harmony for a coming together of colors. The Warlocks, the Outlaws, the U.S. Vets, and the Pagans were just a few of the many clubs that were represented. Once rivals, many clubs now came together for a worthy cause and to demonstrate to all that respect and brotherhood can overcome the negative feelings of the past.
It's been hard in the beginning to get people to come here, come together. Well, due to the NICOM meetings and them having meetings here and the clubs getting together, this is what this has come all about. You know, so all these clubs are from all over the world, all over the United States. This is something that nobody thought could ever happen. We've proven that it can happen, and people needed to see this. This is a perfect place for this to happen. You can all live and get along together, whether what patch you wear, what club you're from, what type of motorcycle you ride. We've all pulled together in times when we need to be together. You know, it's always been that way. The general public really hasn't understood it and needed to see something like this. People got to be able to understand that we are no different, although we ride the motorcycles, the same family problems, same jobs, everybody else. That's what me and my partner have been up against, and I think by today you can see that it can go there, and this is evidence of it. And I just want to prove that this can work together, and we can work together, not here at just Cheech's, but at anywhere where there's a biker function or a biker lives next door to somebody. And I think that's really what this is all about. Plus, it is a benefit to donate to Salvation Army. You know, and that is one of the #1 causes here. It wasn't just our cause or the bikers' cause. The Salvation Army is involved in this.
My name is Smitty. I'm liaison officer for North Florida Confederation of Clubs. As you can see, there's a good mixture of clubs here, representing a coming together of colors. As far as it goes, we've been persecuted by state, federal, and local law enforcement groups as subversive organizations. This is proof that this is not true. We get together like this, we get along well, we're having fun with this. It's a coming together of colors run for the Salvation Army. The chairman of North Florida Confederation of Clubs is right here, John from the Warlock.
Hi, my name's Big John. What you can see here is history in the making in the state of Florida. There was a time when this couldn't happen, and it's happening now, and it's happening well. And we just want the public to see that this can go on, that we can coexist and have a good time, and do good things for, like we said, the Salvation Army. This is a food drive for the Salvation Army, and we'll hope to do them very well today.
I'd like to say one thing here, okay, before I pass this on. There has not been one single incident in Daytona Beach or surrounding areas concerning patch holders in bars or out on the street. This is what we do. The people representing us here are a mix of people. This is not a special group. We're enjoying it. We're having a good time.
I've been here from the beginning with the coalition, and everybody's treated me fine. They treated all our people fine. Everybody's getting together. The truth is on, and everybody's getting together. Everybody's no problem. The Lord's put us here to be able to be witness to the brothers here, and we're going to do so. And I appreciate the opportunity to be here, sharing this day with all the MC Patches, all the brothers, all the club members, and they've been great here, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
As you can see, we got a lot of people that get together and do good, and that's the name of the game. We're here to enjoy and participate, and everybody have a real good time.
That we're all united, and that we can all get along, and that's what it's all about.
I've been riding bikes since I was about 17 years old, and I'm way in my 40s. It's the first time I've seen this many clubs together without any problems, and I love it. I hope it stays this way.
Our goal is to make North Florida bars patch friendly and to stop the discrimination against patch holders, motorcycle clubs, bikers in general.
Presented the North Florida Confederation of Clubs with a peace pipe on this occasion. It'll stay with us, and hopefully it means exactly what it means. Okay, on this run, try not to stay too close, but not spread it way out. I know we're not all used to riding with each other right now, but we can show them exactly what time of day it is with 0 accidents and 0 problems. Right, it's come this far without one incident in Daytona Beach or surrounding areas with patch holders. If we keep it that way throughout this event, it shows them exactly what time of day it is.
I'm here supporting the Sam, just being a man.
There's a lot of good people here, and they just want to get these things together and get it stopped from where all the animosity and that's going. A lot of them are tired of going to funerals and seeing their brothers put in the ground. Not only just from the clubs, but from us too, the independents. We're just tired of it, and it's time that we all stood up for our rights, and that's what we're all going to do. And that's why we're all here today.
It's Warlocks. We've been here from the beginning, from the very beginning to the very end. And we ain't going nowhere. And everybody knows it. And a lot of people don't like this. In and out of the club. But this is the right thing to do. We're here.
I'm sorry, this is a reflex. I'm Joel Hype. And if you've been injured in an accident, or even on purpose, we can win you big bucks, even if you're hurting just a teeny-weeny little bit. Even if you're not hurting at all. I mean, hell, it's the law. Your first consultation is free. We'll even throw in coffee and a cruller. Apple fritters on Tuesdays. Hey, you will hardly have to pay a thing unless we win. Sort of. I mean, don't worry about it. It's just a legal thing, you know. We're here to help you. You have my word on it.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Hi, this is Bo Diddley, and you're watching Born to Ride. Now, don't touch that dial because here comes some more, baby.
The show today. We're honored to have the legendary Bo Diddley with us, the co-host of the show today. Bo, thank you very much for your time. It's great to see you in Tampa Bay.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here, and hope to come back some more. Okay?
Blake's House of Rock and Blues. What do you think of all the bikers out here today? Some pretty nice bikes, right?
Hey, man, they thick as ants on a meat skin. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Deb, you have anything to ask about?
Well, maybe one day, Bo, you can write a song for us, Born to Ride. How about that?
I've been thinking about that. What, are you trying to think like me?
All right, cool. I'm here. Wait a minute. You coming in or no? In or out?
There you go. The only thing I got to ask is, why do you come here like Don King, being that he's the world's best promoter next to Mitchell?
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Exactly. You know, we got a lot in common.
What's going on?
Exactly. Thank you.
And you don't have a bad hair day every day, do you?
No, I'm good at it, man. I've got it down, man. I've been doing this for 25 years. I can do this in the dark.
You know, that's the one thing about these young guys, you know, they can do that. Imagine what we'd look like right now.
Holy frickin', we look like O'Cheese.
Cochise, yeah, I remember him. He was at Long Ranger's partner or something, right? He dropped his beer. He dropped his friggin' beer.
There you go.
I've got to tell you, we're with one of the hottest items on the boulevard this year, 05. Billy Lane, how you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. Happy to be here. You've got a hell of a setup here, man. You've been torching and bending and melding and melding. How have these people accepted it?
People are loving it, man. This isn't the band, you know what I mean? It's the same old band playing every year. It's
Excellent.
a Gear Store, so it's a live fabrication for the crowd, for the people.
We're here today with Born to Ride.
Yeah, Born to Ride, what's up? Thanks for having me on your show.
Tell me, Billy, what was the strangest thing that you had to create this year?
Well, we had a guy who's a vet. He's over in Iraq right now in the Special Forces, and they wanted a sissy bar, and I told his wife I'd do it for him. And she said, well, I like a gas tank, I like a seat, and all this stuff. So we ended up redoing almost the whole bike for her. So it's kind of like a strange request, but glad to do it for somebody who's over there fighting for our freedom, you know?
That was one of the things that I heard myself, man. He was building something for a cat in Iraq, and how far out can you get from that, man? This is Billy Lane, probably one of the wildest cats on the boulevard this year, and we're happy to have him. Ice Cream Man from Hell, Billy Lane.
Probably, not probably, definitely.
Definitely. H.O.T. Born to Ride, Billy Lane.
To Max Asio, the main man here, and it's an honor for us to work with you guys and to be able to be a part of your celebration. But can you explain a little bit about the Native American celebration that's going on, Max?
Well, we're having a powwow on our reservation, and what that is, that's a celebration. We dance, we sing, we eat, we enjoy our company and your company, so we want you to come down and enjoy the powwow with us.
Now, I understand it's Ruby Tiger Osceola's 105th birthday. That's pretty impressive.
Right, because, I mean, we don't have a calendar, so they asked her when she was born. She says during the summertime. But we estimated, and because of her lifestyle and the way she lived and the type of diet she had, she's able to live a long time. So I just hope I live that long, too.
That's a true honor, Max. Now, every year it seems like we get more and more input from you guys, man. More and more bikes. It's really amazing, and it's really great to see it.
Right, because 5 years ago, I was the only rider, and then everybody heard about it, and they just got the bug because they like that feeling of freedom. They're iron horses they were riding.
That's great, man. We always look forward to this run every year. What can we look forward to? I know we're going to have a good run there, but actually when we get into the celebration, what's going to be happening?
Well, they're going to honor us. They're going to honor us with a dance, and I want all the riders to come in and get honored with a dance, and we'll have food and celebration and the birthday party too. So come on down and enjoy all the fun.
Well, I feel it's all about honor and wisdom, but also knowledge and getting to learn and educating people. Is there any kind of message that you would like to put to the viewers of Born to Ride that might have missed the run and is going to miss the celebration?
Well, if you miss it now, come next year. It's a place to learn, and it's a way for both cultures to learn about each other. Shinabish, that means thank you in my language.
Thank you so much, Max. It's an honor for me to be here with you. Max Osceola on Born to Ride. Ron Galletti signing off from the Twilight Zone. And maybe we just might run into you in Sturgis, right?
We'll do it again.
All right, stay tuned right here on Born to Ride.
It's Biketoberfest, and it's that time of year again to see the newest, latest, and hottest creations of motorcycles out there today. And you always got to want to see what's happening with the Arlen Ness company here. And Arlen, welcome to Biketoberfest this year, and you rode in a new creation this year as well. How exciting!
Yeah, this is a new bike for the year. It's kind of to present the new 230 Avon tire. So we kind of built the bike around the tire, actually. It's kind of a performance-looking little hot rod and a pretty fun bike to ride.
Now, Arlen, you build a lot of masterpieces and you put a lot of your own products into the work. This signifies something when you bring in Avon tires as part of your creation, that you're endorsing this product.
Yeah, I've used Avons for many years, and then recently here they've kind of leading the tire market. They're new designs and wider tires. They're kind of on the cutting edge, so we got back involved real seriously.
So you think the wider back ends are more the trend happening 2000 going forward?
Yeah, everybody thinks bigger the better, you know.
And tell us about the bike. I see some of the paint job, all the themes around the Avon tires logo look.
Yeah, we built the bike for advertising purposes. As if you can see, the tire pattern is painted all right up and down the bike, and of course exposing as much of the rear tire, and the Avon logo on the tank, and then it has a high compression little hot rod motor, so it's nice and crispy.
That's not anything that we least expect from an Arlen Ness motorcycle. Tell us a little bit of details about the crispy engine there.
You start out here with one of our Masterglide front ends, all billet headlight. Got stretched 5-gallon tanks. Got Edelbrock heads, Edelbrock dual carburetors. S&S motor, 96-inch. 10-to-1 compression. Some handmade pipes. Danny Gray seat. Some aluminum side cover works, body panels. And rear fender with the sunken tail light, and I guess the main thing is the 230/15 Avon tire, which the bike was pretty much built around, and just the compression makes it crackle.
Great, Arlen, we'll be back to you in just a moment. We want to get some more details about your creation here today, but next we have with us Larry from Avon Tires. And Larry, to have Arlen Ness endorse your product here and put your tires right on his bike has got to mean something for the company.
Well, I think that Arlen's been using Avon tires for decades, but this tire here, this bike is a showstopper. Nobody walks past it without stopping. You know, Arlen's always done a fantastic job that way. This tire was primarily designed, this new 230-15 is the largest tire ever built for a motorcycle in the industry. Prior to this, primarily in Europe, it was being, the 15-inch tire was being used, and they were using car tires. Obviously, a car tire doesn't provide the rounded edges on the tire in order for the thing to go around a corner. So Avon went ahead, primarily due to the European requirements, went ahead and built a motorcycle tire that they could start putting on, you know, for the 15-inch, the wide back look. But I think Arlen's sort of been the leader from the standpoint of building fat tires. You know, fatter is better, fat's where it's at, and size matters.
The Mac Daddies this year.
That's what people want. So I think that we've listened to what the people have wanted, and we've always been real popular among the Harley segment of the market, and we work hard. We work harder to make sure that they have what they need.
What should a consumer think about when choosing tires?
Well, I think primarily there is a distinction whether you want a show tire, you know, you want something that just looks good, or if you're going to be putting miles on the tire. I mean, there is a difference. Some of the wide fat tires are, you know, you don't want to consider them if it's going to be a rider. If it's going to be a show bike, that's another story, because it does matter, you know, whether or not you get mileage or not. You don't want to be changing out tires every 3,000 or 4,000 miles if you're riding the bike, you know, 20,000 miles a year. So this particular bike, I think Arlen's going to have a hard time wearing out this rear tire. It's got a lot of tread depth on it, and yeah, he'll get a lot of miles out of this thing, but we're really happy because we're going to get a lot of miles out of it too. Like I said, it's a showstopper.
Great. Thank you, Larry, from Avon Tires. Two great companies coming together with innovative ideas. One creation, beautiful creation, brought to you by Born to Ride TV. Stay tuned. Thank you.
As the California sunrise came up over the Hollywood Hills, preparations were underway for the start of the Operation Morale Boost motorcycle run. Hundreds of dedicated riders assembled on Hollywood Boulevard to show respect and to raise funds to support our brave wounded soldiers.
Hey guys, welcome to Born to Ride. Here we are today at Hollywood Boulevard, getting ready to go on the Motorcycle Charity Associates Ride.
This is a charity event at the Playboy Mansion. So I will say we have 74 celebrities coming. That's the most the mansion has seen in a long time. We're kind of getting back to the old Hollywood feel, you know, the Rat Pack days, and all these celebrities are coming out to support this event. And, you know, consequently, all the media is coming out, and as you guys are, and we appreciate it. Born to Ride magazine. And Fran Hodge.
Thank you. Billy, thanks so much for all you do for us. We're so proud to be part of this event again this year. Thanks a lot for coming out here, Born to Ride. We'll see you tonight at the mansion.
What do you think of the ride, man? Nice cruise. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, man. Yeah, beautiful weather, man, and everything's just smooth. I'm Tom Barry, lately from the hit show Cold Case, and now just from Los Angeles, hanging out, having a good time. Doing something for the vets, you know, as I am myself. Well, you know, I mean, having come through the Vietnam era myself, it's good to have that, coming from that era, to have it turned around and have us once again given the kind of respect that we ought to give those people that serve. It's really awesome. Really How long have you been riding? Oh, since '69. Really? Yeah. What are you riding today? 1969. What are you riding today? I'm riding a Rune. It's a Honda Rune. Those are classic bikes, man. It's a rare bike. Is it your personal? It's mine, yeah. How long have you had it? I've had this one, well, I had a bunch of them at one point. I almost started a collection of them, but I've had it about 3 years. You know, they only made it 2 years, 204, 205, and then stopped making them. It seemed like a good idea. Yeah, they're beautiful bikes. Beautiful bike. What is riding to you? Escape. Just to get away from all of it and everything. And of course, I only have one seat, so then it also means everybody. It doesn't go over too well, you know, with the lady friend, but it's the escape. I'm sorry, I'm escaping everything. Tell me a little bit about Cold Case, man. It's a hot show, man. It's one of the hottest hot shows show. ever. We're you know, we finished up season 7, so we're not shooting anymore, but it's running on TNT ad infinitum, 8 times a day. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, it's still being on. Congratulations for your success. Any last words to the viewers of Born to Ride? I would say, you know, if you don't ride, start riding. It's just one of the best things you ever do. It's one of the easiest ways to get out and relax. And, of course, keep it up with the troops, huh? They're taking care of us.
Well, to have 1,000 shows, it seemed like just yesterday when I came home from work one day and said I quit my job and I'm starting a TV show.
Yeah, I thought you were a little bit nuts and off your rocker that day, but I knew that the biker market was a great market and you had the TV experience, so we dove in, right?
That's right, 1,000 shows, guys. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we're looking forward, like Deb said earlier, to 1,000 more. So if it's travel, adventure, industry, you know, we want to be a part of all of it. Cutting edge right here, Born to Ride, the longest running biker show in America, and we're going to take it to another level, aren't we?
That's right, because we're born to ride for life.
For life. See you next week.
Hi, I'm Mickey Jones, and when I want to know what's happening in the biker world, I go right to borntoride.com.
Oh baby, born to ride, born to ride. I got the world in my pocket when I got you by my side. Feeling alright, you know I really feel fine. The summer's in the air and I'm knocking down the line. Riding across the country with nothing on my mind. Cruising the highways and making good time. The green of the trees and the softness of your hair, I know